What is up, gamers? My Lost Ark gamers. Are you, yes, you, ready for this life-changing video? Check out these super sick Lost Ark tips that you cannot live without. You'll never believe number 4. Tip number 1. In a recent-ish patch, they actually changed the name of Pheromone Bomb to Pheromone Essence. At first glance, this might, just be a name change or like a translation change, but really what this does is this allows you to bring a destruction bomb or any other kind of bomb, because before it was called Pheromone Bomb, and you can only bring one bomb and one grenade to any encounter. So now you're able to take both a Pheromone Essence and a destruction bomb into raids. So if you're tired of failing mechanics because people don't use consumables, just throw them all yourself. Tip number 2. So, plenty of people know about triports, at least I hope you do. You open up the map and you can teleport to any of these triports, much like waypoints and like Diablo or what have you. You play your flute or whatever instrument your class uses and you teleport there. Simple, right? Well, if you want to save a little bit of time, you can use the tab map and you'll notice the triports are lit up. And if you hover over it for long enough, you can actually teleport to it from this map. You just have to hold Alt, left click. Tip number 3. So, Chaos Gates are events that happen on every day of the week except Tuesdays and Wednesdays. You'll be able to take a look at the calendar up here if you so desire, but you'll see Chaos Gates happen on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and it happens in the early morning on Tuesday, but after the reset, it's not supposed to happen, even though in NA West it does. Don't worry about that. But it doesn't happen on Tuesdays, and it doesn't happen on Wednesdays. That's not what we're talking about here, though. What I am talking about is, you'll notice the Southern Chaos Gate, which is the most up-to-date Chaos Gate, the highest item level Chaos Gate. It will be a random Chaos Gate from all over the world. The easiest Chaos Gate and the fastest one being the Twisting Mayhem Legion Chaos Gate. So, it cycles every hour. Just wait, unless you're going to immediately get off the game and you're not going to be on for the next one to spawn. Just wait for it to become a Chaos Gate, a Mayhem Chaos Gate. Saves you a little bit of time, saves you a little bit of a headache, instead of having to do the Plague Chaos Gate for the 500th time that week, which is much worse, much longer, much more annoying. Tip number 4. So this is going to be a little bit of an inventory management one. I'm going to open up my stash tab here. A lot of people seem to know if you right click an item, it'll go into your personal stash. You just keep right clicking, it'll take it in or out. That's all fine and good. But if you hold Alt and right click, it would store it in your roster storage if it could, but this is bound, so it can't because it's an accessory drop. But let me try it on like my Leapstones. Alt, right click, Leapstones go in, Alt, right click, Leapstones go to here. If you just normal right click from your roster storage, it goes in your inventory. You Alt right click, it goes into your personal stash, and then Alt right click from your personal stash, it'll take it to your roster inventory. Little tip there, it helps you sort of move things around a bit faster. Tip number 5. So this is going to be one that got added recent-ish as well. It's going to be to do with cards. So normally whenever you open a card pack, I don't have a card pack on me to show you sort of as an example, but you have a card pack, you right click it, you open it, the card goes into your inventory, right? You can also make it auto add cards to your collection. So all you have to do is you have to go over here to auto save, and it says auto save when acquiring a card from a card pack. When set, cards obtained from card packs will be auto saved. If you have met the required number of cards up to max awakening level, they will be automatically converted to XP. Cards obtained from shops and content rewards will not automatically be saved. So what that means is if you get like a Belshazzar card from a Belshazzar run, that won't get automatically added. But if you open a card from a card pack, it will automatically get added to your collection. You are able to exclude certain cards, so if it's a card you don't already have in your collection, you can click this and then it will not automatically add new cards in case you either don't have the room or you want to see if you get new cards. And then equally, exclude card with notification settings. If you have this checked, this little square, weird looking Tetris square shape is the notify button. You click this. So notification for Cackle Sidon card has been set. So if I get a Cackle Sidon card from a card pack, it won't automatically be added to my card book. It'll be in my inventory so I can right click it at my leisure. Pretty nice. Helps open mass packs. Tip number 6. Another one, we're going to open up the card book here. This is going to do with upgrading our cards a little bit easier. So it's no surprise that, say you're looking for your demon damage, you want to upgrade some of your cards because you want to get that juicy demon damage. So you're like, okay, I want to upgrade whatever card, right? But you can't just right click it here. You can't left click it here. You can do this, but I don't really like doing that because it takes you from the menu and it just makes it a lot more difficult, sort of. Not difficult, but it's a little bit more tedious. So what I actually like to do is I just set all the cards that I'm looking to level up with a notification. So that little Tetris block button again. And I'll go through all the cards that I want to level up. I'll set them as a notification. And then I go over to the Enhance tab. You click View Cards with Notification Settings. And bing, bang, boom. All the cards I have set as a notification that I want to level. I can easily just level them like this. When I'm done leveling it, I just untick that, and then next time you right click a card to level, the card you just unset will disappear. And it makes leveling cards a lot easier for me, a lot smoother, a lot less tab switching, and a lot less clicking. Though you're still going to be clicking quite a bit for leveling each card, as you can see. Tip number 7. Another little tip. A lot of people don't know that you can split item stacks. So what I mean by split item stacks, you see here, say I want to take, like, let's say I want to take one of these utility battle item chests out of my stash and use it. So I could just take the whole stack out, right click it, and then say like I want one pheromone. I could do it this way, but what I like to do, and to avoid any sort of error in my human error-prone ways, I just take the stack, the amount I want, so I can't accidentally use 401 of my battle item chests. Shift, left click. How many do you want to, or how do you want to split the items? Say I just want one box. So then I have a stack of 400 and then the stack of 1. I take the stack of 1. Bing, bang, boom. I have no possible way I can open more than I intend. It's just a little bit of an easier way to do things, and a little bit of a safer way if you're prone to accidentally clicking shit that you probably should not be clicking. But you can see, very simple. Tip number 8. So, are you tired of waiting for the honing animation? I know, I get tired of it, so there's a way to skip it. All you have to do is you go to the gear honing button, you go to the window, you click gear honing, you click check results, and then you play through the animation. That takes a little bit longer than I like. When I want to waste all my resources in record speed, I want to do it super fast. I ain't got time to wait. So you can skip that whole animation by clicking check results. Any of these other tabs down here, I usually just use the special honing tab because it's the closest to gear honing. So you click the special honing tab, then you click back to the gear honing tab, and you'll notice the animation skipped, the resources got used, the artisan got used. Obviously, it's not going to tell you if you pass. You're just going to kind of notice your gear will be a higher item level. But you can see it uses the resources, and it hones the item. Tip number 9. A lot of people don't know, but you can also inspect just random people standing around. You'll notice if you hover over any person in the game, your little cursor will turn into saying plus control. What does that mean, plus control? Well, if you hold control and then left click, nothing happens. But if you hold control and then right click, a little context menu will open. See? A bunch of different options, much like the options that you would get if you control right clicked in the friend list. But it's in the world. I can view their profile. It's a little artist. Got a little duck, it looks like. Nice little duck. Got a field boss card set. Got some level 7s, some level 5s, 4x3, couple of +1s there. It's nice to see. Also, if there's this icon above their head, that means they're currently doing something in a menu. This little effect only appears on people that you inspect for some reason. I'm not sure why, but if you inspect somebody and close out of the menu and they don't have that icon above their head, that means they're not in a menu. Tip number 10. No, I'm just kidding. The end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Had a little bit of fun with this one. Hopefully you guys did too. Thank you guys, as always. Make sure to like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, the comment down below, all that good stuff. Subscribe if you want to see daily content from your boy. It's me, your boy. Thank you to all my YouTube members, my tier 2s, Blitzel, Remix My Life, I'm Nufu, Arizite, Peachy, all my tier 1s, It's Biscuits, Inder, Diz, Clouded, Dangerous, and Joxini. You guys are the best. Mwah, mwah. Big support, big hug. Bye.